Meet the Kelly family, a TikTok family that has over 1 million followers on TikTok and has been the center of drama for weeks now. Parents Ty and Haley found themselves getting called out after a post on TikTok where they said that their son loves to ride thrill rides at theme parks, but he just isn't tall enough to ride them all. So they decided to make him platform shoes and have him wear them at the park to make sure that he meets the height requirement. They were calling this a little parenting hack.
Meet my son Cannon, our thrill-seeking boy who can't get enough of Disney theme park rides. The only problem, you ask? He's just not tall enough for the big ones. But we didn't want that to stop him from feeling the rush, so we took matters into our own hands and crafted a shoe that just might do the trick.
And when people saw this, they were horrified and just calling them out, saying how unsafe this is and that there's obviously height requirements in place on rides for a reason. Upset over the backlash, Ty stood his ground and he responded to the comments, and people felt gaslit by his words because he claimed the video was not supposed to be taken seriously and it was all jokes. And jokes on us because his son is actually tall enough to ride these rides that they went on without the shoes.
I would never, ever, ever put my kids in actual danger. That's number one. Number two, I would never condone any other parent trying to put their kid on a ride that they're not tall enough or something that's not safe for them. That's number two. Number three, you don't actually know what happened. In the video, you didn't see him going on any rides. All you saw was him wearing a platform shoe that made him way over the height of 38 inches. You want to know why? Because he's already tall enough with regular shoes to be 38 inches tall. So before you start throwing stones, get the facts straight.
Oh, and by the way, the two thrill rides he rode was Slinky Dog Dash and Smuggler's Run. He had a really good chance of falling out of those rides, I tell you what.
People didn't react well to this and said, "How dare you be misled by my own words?" Parent influencers are so red flag. I can't believe you guys had the audacity to assume that what I said in the video was what I meant. He's already tall enough. Created shoes to make him tall. I would never put my kid in danger, except apparently for a Disney ride, please. Did he really just gaslight us all? Despite the hate on TikTok, the Kelly family decided to post this video onto YouTube as well. And you can literally see in the YouTube video, they're making the shoes. They're putting the shoes on their son at the theme park. The video was literally titled, "I made my toddler tall enough for thrill rides at Disney." Like, how am I supposed to know that he wasn't already tall enough? That's your title. Like, come on now. But unlike what they did on TikTok, they actually put a little tiny baby disclaimer in the description of this video that said, "Disclaimer, this video is not intended to be taken seriously, as we made this video solely for entertainment purposes. Do not attempt this yourself. Disney is great at their jobs and you will get caught." But people were obviously calling him out. They were calling him and his wife out at that. But especially him, because he's the one that was responding on TikTok and responding to all the haters. People had so much to say. They were tagging Disney, trying to get them banned from the parks forever for doing this. And he was holding his ground, except unlike his defense on TikTok where he said my son was tall enough, he actually went in the comments and was like, "My son had a great day, that's all that matters." Someone commented, "Great parenting. Teaching kids rules don't have to apply to them and aren't implemented for safety." And they said, "My kid's just going to remember having the time of his life at Disney." Someone else said, "Pretty sure those shoes aren't going to hold him in the seat in the event of an unfortunate incident." This is like thinking platform shoes and weight belts can make your kid safe in the car without a car seat. That is not how it works. They replied, "Our kid is nearly 40 pounds. He's plenty heavy enough for Slinky Dog Dash." And this made me laugh because you'd think that with this response, the Slinky Dog Dash would be like the teacups or something, when it's actually this ride. Like, I feel like you would have to be the height requirement to ride this roller coaster. I don't care if it's a little baby roller coaster to everybody else in your eyes. I just feel like, why risk it? Why would you risk it? You know, like in a year or two, like he'll be tall enough, you know? But anyways, someone else decided to call them out for not taking accountability for having done this and encouraged others to do the same, saying, "Why is it so hard for you guys to admit you made a wrong decision and apologize? Instead, y'all here trying hard to justify it. I guess it's true, money is a lot more important for y'all." And they replied, "No money involved, just know what we did wasn't a big deal like y'all are making it out to be." So clearly he's saying that it's not a big deal. Like, he does not think that this is a big deal, what their video is. So Ty ended up making another apology video on TikTok, and instead of gaslighting people, he actually did say that he was sorry about all of this.
Hey everyone, so it's been a crazy last few days, and we've been getting a lot of negative publicity over the last few days and over a few of the videos that we posted. And honestly, I just wanted to address all of you, and I just wanted every single one of you to hear me say that I'm a very much flawed individual. I have lots of problems. Many of you have pointed those out. If we were making so much money off of social media, then I wouldn't have to work a full-time job and my wife wouldn't have to work her job. So we're not making a lot of money, not much at all, off of social media. I would have already removed that video if I thought it was wrong. The one thing that I do want to apologize for is all the people that actually stood up for us and tried to, protect us or vouch for us, and then you got attacked because of us. I want to apologize for that, and I'm really, really sorry that that happened to you. And I could have handled certain parts of this situation better, and I'll be the first one to say that. So I'm sorry that I didn't handle this the perfect way. However, I'm not going to take the video down.
Now, they did end up removing all the videos though, and seemingly understanding what the issue was, and him and his wife did sit down to film a video for YouTube and TikTok apologizing together.
Hey everyone, so we'd like to address this Disney shoe situation one more time. So what started off as us trying to make an entertaining video for our audience that we thought you'd enjoy quickly turned into us realizing that what we put out on our platforms has more consequences than we initially thought. We have more influence than we initially thought. And that influence, if presented in a negative way, could have a ripple effect that could potentially cause harm or danger to someone else. Although our son was unharmed and completely okay, we do now understand that that may not be the case for some other kid. And the last thing that we'd want to happen from something that we put out on our social media is for someone to get hurt.
In light of this realization, we've decided to take all the videos down related to this content. We hope that you'll give us the opportunity to prove that we love our children, we love y'all, and we love each other, and that with influence comes responsibility, and we take that seriously.
But after this, things kind of get weird because the drama didn't stop there. Ty actually went on live almost every single day since this whole situation started to respond to haters.
I don't mind blocking you. I don't mind blocking you at all. Because what wouldn't you do for your TikTok fame? What kind of question is that? My first mistake was making kids. Okay. I disagree with you 100%.
Like, intensely reading the chat and talking to people about this still.
Been watching this and people are literally crazy. It just scares me for you. Look, it's all right. It's all right. God's going to take care of us. God knows our heart. And he knows what's up, and all these people that are making judgments, they can make judgments, and we tried to own up for the part that we felt like we did wrong, and that's why we took down stuff, and the other stuff it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right.
It kind of reminded me of the video where Gabby Hanna was on live, like typing, just like so invested in the comments. And the original video was posted weeks ago, you guys. But literally a couple days ago, I was scrolling on TikTok and there's Ty. And someone had said that they were actually a wife of an employee that works at a theme park. And she accepts his apology. And boy, did he run with this.
I appreciate the apology as the wife of a cast member at Hollywood Studios. Savannah, Hey, Savannah, I just want to say something. Hey, Savannah, question. You don't have to. You really, really don't have to. But I would love to chat with you for a second. I don't know if you can request to be a guest on here, but I'd love to just chat with you just for a moment.
He wanted her to come and join the live, and I believe he really wanted her to join to be like, look, someone who knows somebody that works at Disneyland, doesn't think I'm a horrible person. And I think he really wanted to show the haters like, look, like I'm not bad. But this, it really didn't end up being how he wanted it to go. That is for sure. So she joined the live and she talked about how hard it is to be a cast member. And she really wanted to tell him that along with his apology, if he really wanted to use his platform for good, he should advocate for cast member raises. And you could tell he was like, yeah, that's not what I wanted you to say. But good for her, like she got on that live and she was advocating for her husband who works at the park, and she was advocating for raises because truly, minimum wage does not cut it for what they're dealing with every single day at those parks. And I know a lot of people that have worked at both Disney and Universal that did not get paid enough for how chipper they need to be at work. That is for sure. But despite this little interaction that he had that did not really go his way, and he didn't really get that like F you to the haters that I think he really wanted, he's still been going live. So it doesn't seem like he's ready to let the conversation about all of this go. And I don't really think that that's like healthy, like to be arguing with the haters like in the comments on live like every single day. But as of right now, that's what's been said by them and what people have had to say in reaction to their post. I had no idea who this family was before all of this, but once I heard what was going on and I saw their response, I was like, was I just gaslit by a family channel? Like, I really wanted to talk about it with you guys because I just could not believe what was going on. But let me know your thoughts, and if you guys have seen this family on TikTok or if you guys have heard about the situation, let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.